Hello. Good morning, everybody. My name is Ayodele-Bamisaiye of Dexteritas Professional Corporation. I'm coming to you live from my home office, and I'm excited to be having this conversation. It's been an amazing holiday season. And guess what? Today's the 3rd of January. Holidays are over. It's time to get back to serving clients, supporting visions, helping people see their dreams come to pass and living dreams. So I'm grateful I am here. I'm grateful I get the opportunity to be here and to share. And I'm excited. I'm excited. For me, the holiday season was more of a time of rest than anything else. I wonder what yours was like. You know, you can share what your holidays were like in the comments if you either you're on Facebook or LinkedIn or on Instagram, as the case may be. It's just I'm just glad that I got some rest in because guess what? For me as a CPA, this is a calm before the storm, right? Suddenly we're talking about tax compliance, and some people will be talking about a bit more about their tax plans for 2024. So I'm excited. I'm excited that I got to get some rest. Now, 2025. I don't want to talk about 2024 because that's gone already. We all know what that was like, right? But 2025 is a brand new canvas. It's a great slate. It's a fantastic opportunity in front of all of us. And I'm excited at it. I'm excited at the potential it holds. I'm excited at the opportunity being presented to us all as individuals, whether in career, in family, in business and enterprise, to do something different. And because this is always talking about money, right? How are you handling your money? Now, this is my fundamental framework. The focus when it comes to money is how you earning it, how you managing your taxes, how you protecting from inflation, how you managing your expenses, and how much of that money are you keeping. That's the broad lay of the land. However, in all of this, the goal is still simple: to just draw attention to the fact that you need to have clarity. You need to be certain about what you want. So to all my business owners out there, to all my high income earning career people out there, this is for you. This is supposed to support you, to help you to make the moves you need to make, to do the things you need to get done, to progress. So what exactly is it about 2025 that I have in mind to share this morning? One thing I want to bring to the fore is this: there's nothing that supports progress more quickly than action, than taking action. But there's nothing that kills progress faster than action without direction. So, my first question to you is there a clear plan for 2025? Do you have the lay of the land? What moves are you making? Where's it at for you? Have you taken the time to define all of that? The holidays have come and gone, but guess what? It's still Friday the 3rd. There's still some time, right? This is the time. If you don't have it yet, this is the time to define that plan. One thing that statistics has shown over time is that 97% of people who go through education, who have gone through the educational system, don't have a clear plan laid out. And the 3% that do kind of end up all the way at the top, at the pinnacle of business and enterprise. That's a result of a Harvard research. Another thing that I can say to you is that 70% of all wealth building exercise, all wealth building success comes from proactive planning and execution. So if there is a plan, there's work to do. If there is no plan, then you need to have a plan, right? So what exactly are you looking to achieve, and how are you going to go about it? In 2025, my injunction, my direction, my thought to you will be, hey, it'll be great to put pen to paper and say, this is how I want to operate. These are the things I want to do, and this is how I want to do them. And being able to put pen to paper on that is a magnificent way to start your year. It's an awesome way to hold yourself accountable. Because when you write it down, guess what? Your brain has thought it, your eyes have seen it. When you read it to yourself, your mind has conceived it, and your ears have heard it. So suddenly it's like, okay, I've seen it, I've heard it, I've thought about it, then I can do something about it, right? So first things first, you need a plan. Then you need to write that plan down. Yes, you need to write it down. Pen to paper, old school. Oh, you can actually use a Remarkable or an iPad. Just write it down somewhere, black and white. Make sure it's documented somewhere, and then you can go back to it and read it from time to time and say, hey, this is what I committed to do for myself, right? It's amazing how much of a difference setting out how you plan to go about things in black and white would make for you. Now, some of us are perennial planners. Every year you have an amazing plan. In fact, it's in a spreadsheet with a Gantt chart, how you want to do it, by when, how much time you want to spend, the whole 9 yards. But guess what? By the middle of January, it's gathering digital dust or physical dust, as the case may be. That's not where we want to be in 2025. Yeah. So what are we going to do differently to ensure that we don't find ourselves in this situation where there's this awesome plan in place and we are doing nothing with it? Well, I'm sorry to break it to you. Nobody's coming to rescue you. Nobody's going to read your plan if you don't share it with them. Nobody's going to try to hold you accountable if you don't ask them for it, unless their own personal well-being depends on it. Like maybe your spouse says, that book you've been talking about for the last 5 years, probably it's time for you to start doing something about it. Or that business that you incorporated 6 years ago, probably maybe it's time to do something that creates some revenue for you in it. Or that plan for taxes that you've been talking about and discussing with your friends, and you spent all of the holiday season, having those conversations at the events about, put some of it into motion. Nothing facilitates success and wealth building like taking action. So in the words of Mel Robbins, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom, take action. Right? That's one strategy that you can use. Look at your plan. Your plan is already there. Your plan already says, these are the things that I want to do by when, right? You've laid it out. So the rest is just to do. So just tell yourself, this is what I'm getting about. I am going to get about it. Now, if you are one of those kind of people like I am, who, you actually struggle to move, then build a relationship. An accountability partner. It can be your spouse. Sometimes those things don't work in a spousal relationship because you don't want your spouse to stick the needle into you too frequently. But hey, sometimes that's what you need. You need to move. So if that's your reality, find an accountability partner. Could be a business partner, could be a friend who lives nowhere physically near you, halfway around the world. Right? Could be a coach, somebody that you pay and you're like, you know what? I am going to pay this money because I want to feel the pain of not taking action. Right? So it could be a coach. Find somebody that you can trust. Find somebody that you can lean on. Find somebody that is going to hold your feet to the fire and say, hey, it's Friday. You said you get 1, 2, 3 things done by Friday. What's going on? How's it going? Somebody that you are honest enough and you can be vulnerable enough to say, hey, you know what? I dropped the ball this week. I didn't get anything done, but I have a new week and I'm going to go after it. I'm going to go after it with everything inside of me to make a difference for myself. Right? So that's something that you could do. But the point I'm making is that if you are not doing, it's not happening. The doing is down to you. You're the one that makes the difference. There's no Calvary coming to rescue you. There's nobody coming to save you. You are the savior in your own story. You are your own salvation. If you're a Christian like me and you believe in Jesus, you still need to choose him. Right? So when it comes down to brass tacks, you need to make that choice, make that move, pick yourself up and do something about your situation. So if your plan is to study R this year, great, you have the books, great, you bought the courses, but please open the book. Please start the course. Please follow through on the exercises. And guess what? One of the most fulfilling ways, right, to push yourself to progress is to talk about what you are doing. Now, as a business owner, I found out that nobody knows about your business if you say nothing about it. So talk about what you're doing, whether it's at networking events, whether it's with family members, whether it's with your friends from way back, whether it's with other entrepreneurs, but share what you are doing. Because guess what? The more you talk about what you are doing, the more likely you will want to follow through and take it to the next step, particularly if you're one of those people that shows up at these recurring networking events. So this is the year, 2025 it is. 1, make sure there's a plan in place. Please, no flying by the seat of your pants this year. No running it, just like on the fly, like, at the moment's notice. You just do what comes. No, set out a clear strategy to win this year. That's number 1. Number 2, please take action. There's no amount of financial advice that you can get. If you don't take action, you get no results. We talk about the fundamentals of saving on taxes in Canada. It's bare bone basic. Contribute to your RRSP, make a charitable donation. If you do those 2 things well year on year, you'll be just fine. If you don't do them well, it is what it is. So my spiel to you this morning is simple. Very simple. Make a plan for 2025. Number 2, take action. Take action. Consistent action. Don't take action once and stop. Take consistent action in the direction of your goals. Take consistent action in the direction of your goals. You've made a plan, take action. That's the only way. No action, no results. That's about it. So, like I've said before, it's an amazing year. It's a blank new slate. If you have questions, you can put your questions in the chat. I'll be able to see them. Somebody said, if you make 180K, how much do we owe to the Revenue Canada? That question provides revenue information, but I really don't know the facts of your situation. Are you incorporated? Are you a sole proprietorship? Is that employment income? Are you married? Are you single? There's just a lot going on in that goes into answering that question. And I won't be able to answer that right now. But hey, you know what? You can shoot me a message either on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, or send me an email. My email is on my LinkedIn profile. And then we can take it further from there. But definitely, I'd like to provide you guidance and clarity on that, because I believe that that's part of what I do. Help people save on taxes. So I'm going to say this. Wealth isn't built overnight. Starts with the decisions that you make today. So what decisions are you making today? My name is Ayodele-Bamisaiye of Dexteritas Professional Corporation. I'm excited to be able to share what I know, because I believe that taking action on the knowledge we have takes us closer to getting the results that we want. It's 2025. It's a brand new year, and brand new things are coming your way. So define what you want, make a plan that takes you there, and take action towards that plan, that result, that goal every day. And I tell you for free that someday, maybe this year, maybe next year, maybe 10 years from now, but someday you will get the result if you don't stop taking action. So somebody just said something very interesting here. It's not that people don't want to act, it's that they are afraid of being wrong. I'm about to put a post on LinkedIn somewhere today addressing this. So check out that post. But I am excited at what this is going to do for us. So this is an amazing year and I'm excited for it. That's about all the time I have for today. I am grateful I get to do this. Go out there, go be successful, take action on your plan, taking you towards your goals, and have an amazing 2025. Thank you and bye for now.